everyone, and hope you're well. Welcome to today's video. So today I thought I'd share, I'm doing another top 5. I thought I'd share my top 5 Becca products because I haven't spoken about these Becca products in a long time. And Becca is so popular now. It's an Australian brand, and I remember like 15 years ago when I worked on the Lancome counter, Becca was just there on the corner, and it was the tiniest counter and nobody ever bought anything from them. It was so weird, and now it's like so popular, which is insane. But anyway, I've got a few products that I really want to share with you because I do like this brand a lot, and I once had a mini makeover in one of the Space NK stores, which was quite nice. I bought the big brush and I can't even find it. I don't know what I've done with that bloody brush. But anyway, I'm going to start off with a primer, and this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is one of the best illuminating primers for oily skin I've ever seen, because some of us, we are oily but we might want to glow. Like at the moment it's quite cold and dark, and you kind of feel like your foundation's not sitting very well, you need a little bit more moisture. This you can mix this in with your foundation or use it on its own. Let's see now. And it's not shiny. It's just a beautiful. And do you know what? I used to wear, I've had this for years, right? I used to wear the bejesus out of this on my Estee Lauder Double Wear. The combination is amazing. This and Double Wear, oh, absolutely stunning. And I used to get so many compliments on my skin. It just gives this gorgeous radiance. It doesn't feel shiny, it doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't feel silicone-y. It is just one. I highly recommend this primer. I know that she's got a few, why am I calling her she? I know they've got a lot of other primers out. They've got that violet purpley primer, which I want to try as well, but this is a really nice one. It just dries down, just nice velvet. The next item, which is kind of like a primer, this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and this is almost like you put it under your concealer. It looks like this, and it's a salmony, peachy, pinky sort of shade. You do not need a lot of this at all, and it just helps counteract those dark circles. It just brightens the under eye. Look at that, it just takes away that dark or purple or blue and just brightens it up, even if you just want it on the inner corners or just to touch up. It's a really nice product, and look, I've even made a dent in it at the bottom there, so I must have been using it at some point. Have to use it again, won't I? Then the next product is a foundation. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation. Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. Now, I've got a video of this like 7 years ago, maybe 8-9 years ago, where I did a review on this. I was utterly obsessed with getting this foundation. I needed it so much. Everything about it is like full, massive coverage, 22% pigment in water. I was like, what is this? I need it. I remember getting a sample. I remember being in love with it. I've got the shade Buff, and I haven't worn this in a long time because it is extreme. I think they changed the packaging. It's extremely matte and full coverage. You've got to work fairly quickly with it, and you've got to kind of find a way that makes it look natural. This is the shade here, Buff, and it's a very creamy foundation. It's supposed to be water resistant. It's supposed to last up for 24 hours. And oh, I love the smell of it. It smells like plastic, and I just love it. And it's supposed to give your skin like the perfect kind of long wear max cover finish. But for some reason, because it's quite dry, although it's pigment in 22% pigment in water, and it says it increases hydration. It's very, very chalky on the skin, I feel. I think I've not tried it with, I have actually, I've mixed it with, do you remember Rachel K's CC cream? Oh my God, I used to be obsessed with that. I used to mix it with that. I had an illuminating version. I used to mix it with that. I used to mix it with another glowy sort of thing. Glowy sort of, where's my towel? Glowy sort of powder. But now that I've put it over that primer, it seems to set quite nicely. And it's supposed to be really good on your pores and everything like that. I mean, when I read up on this, I was like, this is the most amazing thing ever. I've not worn it in such a long time, in years actually. I've got plenty of videos where I am wearing it, so I'll try and link those and a few blog posts on it. But yeah, I don't know. And I think they changed the packaging now. I think it's completely different, but anyway, it's a maximum coverage. Oh gosh, yeah, I wore it on a night out. It's got no SPF in it. I wore it on a night out and it had such major flashback. I looked like Ghostface. I think that's what really put me off. But anyway, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to use it. Okay, next up is blushes. This is the Blushed with Light palette. I got this a few Christmases ago, and it's got just gorgeous 3 blushes, and their blushes are divine. Oh my gosh. So you've got here Wisteria, which is this really pale pink. Then you've got the one in the middle, which is Songbird, a really popular peachy, glowy blush. These blushes are amazing. They melt onto the skin. And then we've got Snapdragon, which is a really punchy colour. So that's the colours there. So you've got Wisteria, Songbird and Snapdragon. And I love this palette. It's just such a sweet combination of colours. You've got your kind of bronzy colour, you've got your pale pink, and you've got like a really peachy pop. Really nice blushes, amazing quality. These just melt into skin, like I said. Again, you don't have to do too much blending with them. They just blend in beautifully and they look natural and they look absolutely gorgeous. And last but not least, of course, it wouldn't be Becca without a highlighter, and this is the Shimmering Pressed Skin Perfector in Opal, and I was obsessed with this for absolute years. And it's like literally just crumbling in my packet here, but oh my gosh, this is one of the most beautiful highlighters. When you touch it, it's almost like, it just feels like it's wet. It's such a gorgeous colour. So can you even see it? Yeah, just there. It's such a lovely, warm, almost champagne-y, but more rose gold. And I just love this shade because, especially in the summer, I find that MAC Soft and Gentle is a little bit too silvery and pink. This has just got a nice, warm, candlelight glow almost, which I really like and I find really flattering on the skin. So love that. Love using that on my eyes as well. So yes, those are my top 5 Becca products. I know there's a lot more products that they've come out with now, and I want to try some of their new lip glosses, and she's got some powders, and yeah, so let me know, are you a fan of Becca? Do you know much about her why do I keep saying her like it's a person? Oh my god. Are you a fan of the products? What do you think about it? Do you have any of the products? What do you like? What don't you like? The usual, you know, creating a bit of discussion as you do. I hope your week is going well, and I hope you like this video, and subscribe if you're new, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye.